from Oxford and I've got 4 older sisters and 1 older half brother. We had a terrible upbringing. Life was really difficult for us. When I was 10 years old, I was in a foster home. There was 2 other children with me that had been fostered, and we all wanted to escape because we all wanted to find our families. And so we ran so far, so we got out of Oxford, the 3 of us, and we all went our separate ways. And I actually went back to the care home where I first started off to see if they were still there, but they wasn't. So basically I was on my own. And that's how I ended up on the streets. And the time on the streets was just, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. My first few days on the streets was the scariest ever, because you had drunks, you had druggies, and second night on the streets I got raped and abused. And since then I just lived in fear till the day that I actually got back in contact with my family. I spent 3 years on the streets, and how I managed, I have no idea. Well, some people treated you really nicely and gave you money for food and drink and stuff like that. And then you had other people that would just totally ignore you as if you weren't even there. And then you had people who would spit on you or hurt you in any way possible and beat you, basically. We had the shelter, which we could use twice a week, so we had somewhere warm to sleep and food in our stomachs and stuff. But really, it was basically survival of the fittest. And there were some strangers that would help, but that was very rare, very, very rare. A visitor to Oxford gave me some money, enough money so I could get a room for the night. And I met someone in that place, and they got me in touch with someone who got me back in touch with my family. As far as I was concerned, I had no future, nothing, I had nothing. But since I've been living here, my outlook on life has just totally changed. I've actually got my goals, I've actually got something to look forward to in life rather than a life of misery and pain and suffering. Now I ain't got to worry about that anymore. I've got the safety and security of the foyer and all the staff within it, and I've made friends as well, which helps because I had nobody. So the more that I get from here compared to what I had then, it's just an absolute bonus. And now I'm actually looking forward to the future, and I'm going to follow in my father's footsteps and become a chef.